Before I started the video cycle about female monsters in The Witcher 3, I had always thought Slavic rusalki are Slavic version of Western European mermaids. Turns out, they are not! The creatures rusalki are the closest to are ancient Greek dryads and naiads. The most numerous gods in the ancient Greek pantheon are nymphs, lesser goddesses of natural objects, trees, fields, forests, stones, mountains, etc. Dryads are nymphs of forests and trees, naiads are nymphs of freshwater bodies, streams, rivers, lakes. Nymphs of all kinds were imagined as beautiful women, symbolizing everything good in nature. Rusalki are Slavic folklore creatures close to something in between dryads and naiads. Rusalki were imagined as nice naked girls with green hair, often, but not necessarily, with big breasts. Being connected to water, they were also responsible for fertility of the soil, thus being spirits connected to agriculture. Rivers and lakes were considered to be the border between the world of the living and the dead. As a result, rusalki were also in between these two worlds and often had many similarities with the undead, or, in some regions, even were thought to be a type of undead. Rusalki lived in rivers, lakes, forests and fields, thus being spirits of all these places. While their ancient Greek predecessors were generally benevolent to humans, rusalki were generally hostile. They usually killed the men wandering into their territory and forced the women out. Rusalki could seduce married men and sleep with them, or they could lure men into a lake or a river and drown them. Rusalki could even tickle human men to death. However, rusalki were kind to children and helped them find their way out of the forest. Rusalki liked fun very much and often sang, danced, giggled, played with each other. Where they danced, there was good harvest. During a year, there were several weeks called Rusalache Nedelya, the week of Rusalki. Rusalki were especially active on such weeks. When a human spotted a group of rusalki on such week, he or she could cry "Chur moya," can be approximately translated as "you're mine." Then one rusalka followed the human and eagerly did all the household work for a year, after which she ran away. So originally, rusalki had nothing in common with mermaids. But under the cultural influence of Western Europe, Russians started imagining rusalki as mermaids, beautiful women with long fish tails. Even The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen in Russian is called Rusalochka, literally little cute young rusalka.